Clover fresh milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.
Yeah? Woo, our hands are nice and clean now, ready for action. Huevos Rancheros is a Mexican egg dish typically served for breakfast. But as we continue to inspire you with recipes during this time of social distancing, we reckon that this makes for a pretty tasty vegetarian dinner with items that may already be in your kitchen and in your home. So definitely want to try and to do that. SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. SMSs are charged at R1.50 and free SMSs do not apply. Chef Dumi, what did you do?
Hola, hermosa. ¿Cómo estás?
Ay, ogahle wena sisemzansi lana. Sikhuluma isiZulu, asikhuluma isifrench.
I had to take it there, man. If you're making a Mexican recipe, you might as well speak some Mexican, well, Spanish. But yeah. Anyway.
I mean, someone tell her that flights are grounded. We ain't going to Mexico. We are bringing Mexico to our kitchen.
Exactly. I'm taking our tummies to Mexico for a bit. So today we're making Huevos Rancheros, like you said. And to start it off, we've got here some beautiful ingredients. I've got my onions that are already sauteing in our pan over here, as well as some spices. Cumin is a very popular spice in Mexican cooking. So, and I love cumin, so I always make sure that I try and put as much cumin as I can. Too much is a lot, but I mean, I can never get enough of it.
It's all about balance.
It's all about balance, yes. And then going in after that is our sugar, as well as some jalapenos and some roasted red peppers.
Ooh, nice.
So the base of this is basically, it's a roast pepper, it's a red pepper sauce. And like you said, it's served a lot at breakfast, but you can, like, we like to tweak it here.
We can jazz it up a little bit.
Your own flavor, your own, you know, add whatever you would like, but this is basically the recipe that I enjoy making as well.
So this sounds stunning. And I mean, I just have to also guinea pig off of you learning a new language. I know we were just kidding here, greeting each other in a little Spanish, a little Mexican language, but it is so essential that during this lockdown, why don't you take up the challenge of learning a new language or learning a new skill? 21 days, it's proven that you can pick up a new habit and get rid of an old habit. So why don't we welcome in good habits, clean habits, healthy habits, and say goodbye to the bad habits. 21 days is the perfect time to do that.
Correct. I say, how's about you learn a new language in the next 21 days? Come on now.
I mean, Tumi's coming for me. No, but I love the Spanish. I love all of it, and I love this recipe.
Yeah, I think let's come out of it ready to go to the rest of the world now. I mean, we're doing everything. We're staying home. Yeah. By the time we're done with 21 days, let's go. Well, not 21 days. As soon as it's clear, let's go out and see each other, have fun.
And explore. Okay, so right now you're just blending up the ingredients that you've already made for the base.
So while after I'm doing that, I'm going to ask you to continue with one of our other elements for our recipe today, which is the yogurt dressing that goes on top of our dish. Okay. While you do that, I'm going to get started with the rest of my recipe here, which is the beans.
Perfect.
It's part of the dish. It's basically the starchy part of it. So it's going to help us hold everything together.
Beautiful.
All right,
beautiful.
So what's going into your dressing right now is some plain yogurt, as well as some cumin and some lime juice. And then on my side over here, I've just put in some beans, as well as some cumin. Like I said, cumin is very important in our recipe, as well as some chilies, red chilies that is chopped up, and some coriander powder, and a little bit of chili flakes. We like it spicy here in the kitchen, so we might as well make sure our dishes are also a bit spicy.
Also have that vitamin C coming in through with the chilies.
Correct,
to just boost our immune systems continuously.
Very important, yeah. And then to bind it all up, I'm just adding a bit of beef stock because, yes, our baked beans can be a bit thick, so I'm just loosening it up a bit for us.
Okay, I love that. I mean, what is a Mexican dish without your beans?
Of course.
And this is also like another challenge. I just feel like I'm throwing all these challenges at South Africa, but I know you can take it. I know you're strong enough. But a lot of us, when we do want a different taste, whether it's Indian food, Mexican food, Chinese food, we just order out, which wastes money and also wasting our resources. Why don't you just try whip up an international dish at home? I mean, why not have fun with it, right? Add some of your favorite South African flavors and voila, you have a magnificent magic coming from the kitchen.
There we go. So you've done the rest of our dressing for us here, so we might as well start assembling our dish.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you just to pass me that waffle over there so we can start plating it. So we've done our ranchero sauce.
Beautiful crispy waffle there.
Perfect, yes. And then I'm going to get busy with our beans here. So this is the base of our dish here. So we've made our waffle. So normally, in celebration of Waffle Day, normally a ranchero, Huevos Ranchero is done on top of a tortilla.
Oh,
but because we like to take it up a notch in our kitchen, we're celebrating waffles by putting it on top of a waffle instead of a tortilla.
I love that. I love playing with recipes. And we had waffles last week on the show. So this is a way to take the same mixture and just kind of add it in here in whatever dish you want.
All right, and then we go in with our ranchero sauce.
Beautiful.
Making it look pretty. And then we go in with our yogurt
greens.
sauce.
Wait, before that, I just want to get a little bit of this. Maybe you can add the yogurt sauce whilst I add the avos. This looks really, really good. Really fresh as well.
Very nutritious, very delicious.
Everything that we need, basically.
All things good for you.
Remember to SMS the keyword Clover to 33650 to get this recipe sent to your device. This looks so, so good. But if you need to see how this is made one more time, here's a quick recap.
Made with love by Clover. Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.